Hello students, today I am going to discuss the past tense. Just like present tense, past tense also has four forms, that is simple past, past continuous, past perfect and past perfect continuous tense. Now first we'll start with simple past tense. So for this tense we have to use verb's second form, and then the formation would go like this: subject plus verb's second form plus object at the end. So this means we'll use the second form of the verb to describe an action which has already happened in the past. For example, I walked to work today. She arrived late to school. I ate my lunch in the cafe. I saw my friend in the shop. You can see that in each sentence we have used second form of the verb. So this was simple past tense. Now let's move further and talk about the past continuous tense. This tense shows an action which was happening in the past. The structure of these sentences depends upon the nouns coming on the subject place. If the subject is singular, we'll use was with it, whereas if the subject is plural, we'll be using were with it. So the all over structure would be like subject plus helping verb, that is was or were, plus verb's first form along with ing. Here you use first form of the verb by adding ing into it. So this is past continuous tense where you show an action which was happening in the past. For example, I was working all day to finish my homework. We were walking home when my mum called me. He was waiting an hour when the bus finally arrived. Here you can see the structure of these sentences and can say that they belong to past continuous tense. Now the next one is past perfect tense. This tense is used to describe an action that was finished before another past action, which means we had completed something in the past only before the occurrence of the another past event. For example, I had finished my homework to give my teacher, but she had already left. He had visited China. My mum hadn't packed my lunch, so I had to prepare it myself. Here you can see its structure, that is subject plus had plus verb past participle, that is third form of the verb. So this was past perfect tense where you can see that any action had completed in the past only before the occurrence of the another past event. Okay, now let's move further and talk about past perfect continuous tense. This tense is basically used to describe an action that started in the past and continued till another action or time in the past. You can see its structure. Its structure is like subject plus had been plus verbs first form along with ing into it. For example, it had been raining all day, so I couldn't walk to work. We had been looking for my phone for an hour when Jasmine found it under the sofa. She had been preparing dinner when I arrived home. Here in these sentences you can see that one action was happening in the past and it was happening till the another action is being done there in the past only. So that's all for the past tense. I hope that the chapter is clear to you. Still, if you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section below. Thank you, students.